Hi, I'm Dave Karger. Thanks for joining me today on TCM for this week's musical matinee. Today's feature became a surprise hit when it premiered in 1963 and quickly went on to spawn an entire genre of movies geared toward teenage audiences. From American International Pictures, it's Beach Party. Robert Cummings is the top billed star, playing a bookish anthropologist who's taken a house on the beach in Southern California in order to study the mating patterns of the local teenage surfers. He finds just what he's looking for in a young couple who come to the beach for a romantic getaway, played by Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. This was the first time Frankie and Annette were paired up on screen, and they instantly became a popular team. They performed the film's title song, and the movie also featured musical numbers from Dick Dale and his Deltones, who were all the rage among teenage surfers at the time. Beach Party was produced on a small budget, but it became a box office smash, and American International Pictures was quick to repeat the formula. Depending on which films you include in the series, at least 6 more Beach Party comedies followed over the next 2 years, most of them starring Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. Some lists include Ski Party, while others loop in Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine and Ghost in the Invisible Bikini. While the other stars and basic situations changed from one movie to the next, the series primarily featured young, attractive people singing, dancing, and surfing in the sunshine, along with a few memorable musical numbers performed by pop stars of the era. From 1963, directed by William Asher, also with Dorothy Malone, Maury Amsterdam, and Harvey Lembeck, here is Beach Party. Prior to starring in Beach Party, Annette Funicello had been a Disney Mouseketeer. Her contract with Disney stipulated that she couldn't make a movie for another company without first getting approval from Disney's attorneys. They allowed her to make Beach Party for American International Pictures, but on one condition: she wasn't allowed to appear on screen in a bikini. Walt Disney himself was furious when he found out that Annette would be wearing 2-piece swimsuits in the movie, and he threatened to take her off the project if her navel was revealed. Despite his concerns, critics and audiences recognized that Beach Party was just good, clean fun, and the film became a major hit. Annette Funicello always regarded it as her personal favorite of all the Beach Party movies that followed. Together with Frankie Avalon, she made 6 more films in the original series. 5 of the Beach Party films, including the original, were directed by William Asher, who spent most of his career working on TV sitcoms, beginning with I Love Lucy. After finishing his last Beach Party comedy, How to Stuff a Wild Bikini, in 1965, Asher returned to television and became a director and producer on Bewitched, starring his wife, Elizabeth Montgomery. Up next is a swashbuckling adventure from 1952, starring Robert Taylor, Elizabeth Taylor, and Joan Fontaine.
Next on TCM, Ivanhoe, then The Sea Wolf, and later, On an Island with You. TCM leaves you high and dry today.